Good morning everyone. Today I am going to present a special programming lecture on looping statements with some examples. I recommend you to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. For subscribe, press the bell icon. If you have any query, you can write on a comment box. I must create a video lecture on your doubts. Let's begin. It's visible? Now, my question is I want to input I need a program to input multiple inputs and until until user will input 0, right? So first I do while. It's a syntax. Scanf %d, right? Right. Due to slow internet connectivity, I am facing this issue, right? Any number of times, any value, a negative value also, right? When I will put 0, right? I'm out of this loop. It's clear? So, but now I am extending this question. I want sum. I want sum of all the numbers, or and the second one I can add. I want sum and average. I want to calculate sum and average of all the numbers which user will input. Right? The question is this. Right? First, I am explaining the basic layout. Right? Now the question is, I want to calculate sum and average of all the numbers which user will input. For this, I need some more variables like sum equals to 0 and one more variable count, because I need to calculate average. Right? The first time I will input a value, that value goes to this sum variable, sum plus I, right? And the counter value increase to 1, right? So in this way I am able to calculate sum. After that I will print sum. Sum equals percent %d comma sum, right? After that print I am printing printf count, the value of count. Count equals percent %d comma count, right? Slash n. The screen is visible. Yeah. So now I'm executing this code, right? If I'm executing this, I have a variable average. If I want to calculate average, yeah, for average, what I need to do, I need to use average avg. I'm using a avg variable for average, right? Avg equals sum divided by count. I can write in this way. After that, average equals %d. Now average is coming out in the form of integer, right? Now all the tasks are complete. Now I'm executing this code. Now first I'm input a value 4. After that 6. Total is 10. That I am input 3, 13. Right? Then after that I am input minus 2. It becomes 11. After that I am again adding 4. It becomes 15. And after that I am adding 3. Right? It becomes 18. Now 0. But the total count is 7. Right? It becomes 8 even. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Because one time again it executes, because when I just input a 0, first 0. Right? So the total count becomes 7. But if I want to exclude, I want to add only these numbers, these 6 elements, then what I need to do, I need minus 1. What thing I need to do after that, because 0 is again counting, I don't want to count 0. Right? Here I want to decrease the counter, because I am using do while loop minus 1. Right? Now we receive a exact answer of 6 inputs. This printf, it has no meaning, because we already came out from do while loop. Right? 5 plus 6, 66. It becomes 71. Then after that 7, 78 minus 70, it becomes 8. Right? Then after that 0. The total 5. Still I have facing a 5. Right? I need to count 2, because I am entering one time. Right? All are able to understand? Still you have confused in this? Yeah, we can use count minus minus also. Because first when I am writing input 0, right? When I just print a 0, right? The only way is this, because it execute first one is 0, after that again I am it asking for input. That's why I am entering a 0 value. I think now I am, because of this space. Now 7 4 11 minus 3 5 0. Now it's fine. Because of this space we find some troubles, right? So take care of these things, right? So now I just input how many inputs? 5. Now but I am calculating as a, I need to use this. Now we receive a exact count, right? In this way. Okay. Now the second question is, I want to calculate if I will input any digit, right? Any digit like 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, then I want to count total number of digits present in that number, right? If I am input 10,000, then total numbers are 5. Total number of digits are 5. Write a program to count total number of digits present in any number, any value. Okay, fine, Kushark. Now, first one is I, and again I am using count. Use that kind of variables which are easy to remember while you are writing any code, right? I want to input any number. I am using scanf first. Enter any value. Printf any value. The previous question is clear to everyone? Yes, we can write in this way, but now I am using while loop, right? Every time if we are using do while, right, we can use other loops also. That's why we are using this time while, right? Now I need to count numbers. Let I'm I'm giving a one example. I have a number like this, 54321. Total numbers are, total digits are 5, right? So I want this answer. For this question I want to do I equals I divided by 10. Every time I will divide this number, first this 1 is removed and I am counting, count is increased by 1. right? First time I will divide, second time 2 is removed, I have left this 543. Third time this number 54 is left. Now after that I have to print count is sorry, I have to write a condition. Yes, we have to write a condition like this, right? Why I am using this? I can write this thing also, not equals to 0, right? I can write this condition also. Enter any value 5 4 3 2 1. The count is 5. It's perfect. Now any doubt in this question? If you want to check the output, we can use in this way. Printf /n I equals %d. Use printf and we can just print the value of I. With the help of that we able to debug that code like in this way. Now the first, after dividing this, the I becomes 4-digit number. After that I becomes 3-digit number. After that 2-digit, 1-digit and 0. After that it becomes false. So we can also write a condition I not equals to 0. Now it's clear. So we can have another question related to this. Like if I want to add all the numbers, then I can use, right? Out in this question. This question is clear to everyone. Okay. So now the third question is the third question. If I want to I want to calculate sum of digits. Now I have just separate the digits, right? If I want to count sum of digits, right? If I am adding this number, input this number 5 4 3 2 1. What is the sum? Sum becomes 15. Now output I want 15. I want to count the total number of digits. Now sum of digits. I want to calculate sum of digits. Even you can calculate product of digits, right? I want to add. These are very similar logics. That's why I am using. I need to calculate remainder. I want to use remainder. Remainder R, sorry, I modulus 10. Now if I just print the value of R, now you can easily find, right? Then after that I want to sum. For sum I also need to take a variable sum equals to 0, right? So the sum is sum equals sum plus R, right? Then after that count and sum, print sum. These are similar questions. That's why I am discuss and sum. Now I'm input a value. right? The question is same. If I am input a value 54321 and the sum and the count, I just separate each value 1 2 3 4 5. After that I'm able to calculate count and sum is 15. Again I'm input a value with some different like this. So first time I will able to separate last digit 6 7 2 3 4 and the sum becomes 22 and the count is 5. The question is clear. I need to calculate sum of digits, right? And two more questions are very similar to this question, right? If I want to do reverse of the digits, I want to calculate reverse of the digit, right? Of the digit, reverse of that digit, right? So what I need to do, I'm just I'm not I just delete all this extra stuff. I don't need all these things and count even some. For some I am using reverse, right? I can write a condition reverse equals reverse into 10 plus r. Why? If I am dividing some number, if I am dividing that number by 10, again if I am multiply that number with 10, I am able to execute the reverse because right now I am dealing with from last digits, right? With this example I am able to fetch the last value of the digit. If my number is 32675, the last digit is 5. So first I will calculate that value and that value is multiplied with 10, right? Initially reverse is 0. In the same way, after that if I want to print f reverse equals %d, just give me a minute, I will answer your questions. Now the number is 32675 and the reverse is 57623, right? Now if you have any query you can ask. Now first of all tell me any query till now. In these 2 3 questions the logics are easy, but if you want to create that logics by yourself then it becomes quite tough, right? So now you all can join the next session.